So today we're going to be looking at factoring quadratic polynomials. To do so, we're going to have to first talk about standard form, and that is ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. So in this quadratic, 6x squared minus 11x minus 10, a is equal to 6, b is equal to negative 11, and c is equal to negative 10. Next step in factoring is to draw this x, and in the top space we're going to put a times c, or in our example negative 60. In the bottom we're going to put b, or negative 11. And now we're going to look at the factors of negative 60 that will add up to negative 11. So our first set of factors are 1 times 60. And we can either get 59 or 61 when we add or subtract those. Next is 2 times 30, 28 or 32. 3 times 20, or 17 and 23. And 4 times 15. And when we add those together, we can get 11. So 4 times negative 15 will give us a negative 60, and 4 plus a negative 15 gives us a negative 11. And that's exactly what we're looking for. The next step is to create the factor box. And in the top left-hand side, we put x squared, then we put x, and then c. In this corner, we'll put the 4, and over in this corner, we'll put negative 15. Now let's replace a and c with our values from our quadratic. So a is equal to 6. We put our 4 in negative 15, and c is negative 10. Now we need to pull out the greatest common factor from these boxes. So the greatest common factor between 6x squared and 4x is 2x. Now we have to think, what times 2x gives us 6x squared? And for this example, 3x times 2x will give us 6x squared. And then 3x times what gives us a negative 15x? And for this, it would be negative 5. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, and then we have the x. Now, 2x times what gives us 4x? And it's 2. So these things on the outside of our box are actually the factors of our original quadratic polynomial. So if we were to multiply 2x minus 5 times 3x plus 2, we would actually get back to our original quadratic polynomial.